Hello student, we go over T2, convert between rational exponents and radical. Alright, so let's give you the formula first. If you have, let's say, b base, let's see, m over n. I want to use different color. You see the color code here. Okay, so now it is rational exponent. So you can convert to, it's still the same base b, but now you can see the denominator here. This is the n, is that right? So that should be n root. Okay, n root. So put the n right here. Ooh, I can put the blue color. You can see better. Here we go. And root. Okay, and then the power m over here, that should be stayed right here. Okay, so here we go. So now you have 5 power 2 1 over 2. So the number 2 should be the power of the root. Okay, so right here. So 5 power 1 over 2 should be equal square root of 5 power 1. Okay, but square root, you don't need the power 2 for the root. It's just square root. Okay, and 5 power 1 is 5. So the answer is this option right here. So I just click on that. I click on that and then submit. So it should be correct. Here we go. Now, this is radical form. So you can see this is the root power 3. All right, this is the root power 3. So this should be equal 6 power 1 over 3. You see that? The power 3 for the root should be the denominator of the rational exponent. Okay, so it should be this option. So let's click on that. Here we go. Submit, voila. Okay, so here we go. So let's go to the next level. Let's go to the next level here. Here we go, next level. So here we go. So we have radical form. So you can see over here, this is the root power 3. So let's rewrite, and this is power 2 right here. This is power 2, okay? So I rewrite 3 as power, okay, this power 3 should be over 3. And then the power 2 right here, okay, that should be on top, okay? So done. So let's see the option over here, 3s power 2 over 3, 2 over 3. That's it over here, okay? So remember, everything inside the square root 3s is had to be inside the parentheses, okay? So I choose the option and I submit. Voila. Okay, let's do one more over here. You got d power 7 over 9. So the radical form, the over 9, it had to be the power of the root. Okay, and then d power 7. Okay, d power 7. So do we have that option? It's right here. Okay. So you can write 9 root of d and power 7. It could be outside too. Could be outside, the same thing. Okay. So I choose the option and I submit. Voila. Okay. Should we go to the next level? This is the third level. Okay. Third level over here. All right. So here we go. This is radical form. So let's do this. So a, this is 4 root, is that right? 4 root, so that should be over 4. And then power 2 should be on top. But when you see the fraction 2 over 4, make sure you simplify as 1 over 2. Okay, so 1 over 2, this is the option. Always simplify your fraction. Okay, here we go. Submit, voila. Next one, okay, so this one, pay attention over here. 7, so 7, and then you multiply with f power 3 over 5. So the power 3 over 5 only go with the f. It had nothing to do with 7, okay? So I will put the root right here. This is over 5, all right? So that should be the fifth root. And then f power 3. Okay, let's see and see that option over here. 7, that's it. 7 outside, and then fifth root of f power 3. Okay, so I choose the option. Voila. All right, let's do a couple more, and then we should be done. Again, number 5 is outside. It had nothing to do with the exponent or the radical form. So number 5, you put outside. And then q power 2 over, the power of the root is number 3. So it's over 3. Okay, so let's see, do we have that option? This is the option. All right. Okay, the last one over here. So we have, if you pay attention, you will see this is the parenthesis. Okay, this is the parenthesis. So everything inside power 3 over 2. So you so let's rewrite over here. So x cubed power 3 over 2. Okay, and then the y also power 3 over 2. Okay, so let's see over here. Let's see what happened here. Okay, so maybe we can do this way a little bit faster. So let's clear it out over here. Okay, so you can see this is the option, is that right? So x power 3 and then y. So this is power 3 over 2 over 2. So over 2, that should be the square root. Okay, and then power 3 over here. This is the power 3. It should be power outside. It could be our power inside. It's up to you. Okay, so it's matching with this option. Okay, and then you can see square root. You don't have to write the number 2. Okay, so square root of x power 3 of y, and then the whole thing power 3. So let's choose that option right there. Submit. Voila. Thank you so much, you guys.